Good evening. We begin with the latest on the saga over the biometric voter registration kits. The blame game over the delay of the BVR kits today came full circle with the Justice Minister, the Finance Minister and the Chairman of the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission admitting that the finger-pointing was born out of frustration. The Finance Minister absolved himself from accusations that he is a part of a plot to delay the general election beyond March 4, 2013. The three groups held a meeting with the Prime Minister as President Mwai Kibaki failed for the second day to meet the IEBC over the BVR fiasco. KTN's Noah Otieno opens our bulletin with that report.
The meeting, planned for Wednesday morning to calm tensions over the biometric voter registration kits, was headed for yet another disappointing flop after President Mwai Kibaki cancelled the appointment. But the Finance Minister, the Justice Minister and the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission members decided to meet at the Prime Minister's office.
In terms of preparations for this exercise, we have done everything that needs to be done. The only thing is we don't have the machines.
We had the chairman point a finger at the AG for being responsible. We had the AG defend himself that he was not responsible for the delay. Yesterday, I did also make some remarks that I had in mind some people who might be responsible for this delay, and the culprits I had in mind were Treasury.
It did a call from the Minister for Justice to call me and says if he suspects it's Treasury that wanted to delay the election. Says, Mr. Finance Minister, why are you planning to delay the election? And I've told I have no intention of delaying the election.
Kenya decided to pay the BVR supplier Saffron more for the full amount of 6 billion shillings for 15,000 kits and paid a deposit of 2.4 billion shillings. But the supplier demanded the remaining 3.8 billion shillings. This is where the problems and the blame game started. The IEBC wanted the BVR kits, but the French company said, "Show me the money first." So the Treasury was asked for the money, but they could not release it without the authorization of the Attorney General Mwai. So the IEBC blamed the Attorney General for the delay. The Attorney General fought back, saying the financing agreements had not been sent to him by the IEBC to sign. The blame game had come full circle, and the Justice Minister accused the Finance Minister of delaying the payment for the BVR kits as part of a plot to delay the general elections.
There's nobody, as far as I'm concerned, all the people I've met who wants to delay the elections. The elections will be there on 4th of March, as agreed.
We need to have the kits in place here in time for us to start this work. We have to start voter registration in November. If it doesn't happen, there will be serious repercussions.
I wish to state categorically that this country is preparing for and will hold elections on March 4th, 2013, not a day earlier, not a day later. And that commitment comes from the President and the Prime Minister.
There are also fears that even after getting the money, the French supplier may not be able to deliver all the 15,000 kits on time, since the IEBC needs them in the next 6 days.
Today, we are living here very optimistic, cautiously optimistic, that government will pay the balance of the 60%, and that there will be no more complications.
The Treasury, as the Minister has stated, has committed to make the remaining 60% payment on Friday this week, after which the delivery of the kits should begin.
The anxiety and the doubt over the eventual arrival of the voter registration kits stems largely from the fact that the IEBC has already shifted the date for the start of the registration from 1st November to 12th November 2012 due to the delay. Now, Otieno, KTN Prime.